The nationwide Diwali fire incident. Across India during Diwali night in 2019, hundreds of small fires broke out almost simultaneously as celebrations peaked. Rockets were often launched from unstable bases like bottles or directly from the ground, causing them to tilt and fly sideways instead of upward. Many of these rockets landed on rooftops, balconies, or near flammable materials such as curtains, paper decorations, and parked vehicles. In several cases, these sparks ignited stored boxes of firecrackers kept nearby, leading to rapid chain reactions where dozens of crackers began exploding at once. The situation escalated quickly because of dense housing and delayed emergency response, resulting in over 300 fire calls in a single night, along with multiple deaths and widespread property damage. The Chennai firecracker explosion. In Chennai, during the early 2020s, a deadly explosion occurred when large quantities of firecrackers were stored illegally inside a residential building. The confined indoor environment allowed heat to build up, increasing the sensitivity of the explosives. A small ignition source, possibly from an electrical spark or minor friction, set off one section of the stored crackers. Because the boxes were tightly packed, the fire spread almost instantly across the entire stock. The rapid ignition created a blast-like effect rather than a slow burn, killing 4 people and injuring dozens. The Attibele fireworks shop explosion. In 2023, a major explosion occurred in Bengaluru when a shop storing large quantities of firecrackers caught fire. The incident began while fireworks were being unloaded from a vehicle and stacked in close proximity without proper spacing. A spark, possibly caused by friction or heat from the vehicle, ignited one of the boxes. The fire spread rapidly through the tightly packed stock, and within seconds, multiple high-powered crackers detonated together. This created a massive explosion that killed between 13 to 17 deaths and more than 15 injured. The illegal fireworks factory explosions. In 2025, 2 illegal fireworks manufacturing units in India exploded during production activities. Workers were mixing explosive chemicals manually in large quantities without proper safety controls. The dry environment and lack of protective measures made the materials extremely sensitive. A small trigger, likely friction during mixing or even static electricity, caused the chemicals to ignite. Because the substances were spread across open trays and stored in bulk, the fire spread rapidly from one area to another, leading to multiple explosions. With no proper exits or safety barriers, many workers were trapped inside, resulting in 29 deaths and more than 20 injured. The Sivakasi fireworks factory explosion. In 2012, one of the deadliest fireworks disasters occurred in Sivakasi, India's largest firecracker manufacturing hub. Inside the factory, workers were handling and mixing highly sensitive chemicals in bulk quantities. During this process, friction or heat likely triggered an initial ignition in one section of the facility. The fire quickly spread to nearby stored chemicals, setting off a chain reaction of explosions across multiple rooms. Because the units were closely packed and safety distances were not maintained, each blast triggered another, leading to a series of powerful explosions. The force destroyed parts of the factory and caused around 40 deaths, with dozens more injured, making it one of the most devastating incidents linked to Diwali demand.